Today. This article is written by the BBC World Service correspondent Navin Singh Khadka, and I spoke to Navin a little bit earlier.
India's disaster risk reduction track record is progressing, is improving. But then that, to some extent, has become an issue for neighboring countries. In this case, Nepal, for instance, talks about this dike-like structure in the border area, which India has constructed alongside the border, which means India has been able to kind of save its side of settlements, whereas Nepalese authorities and local people say that they are being inundated. So that's the kind of issue that's kind of exacerbating or kind of, putting strain on the relation.
And when those Nepalese concerns are put to the Indian authorities, what's the justification for what they've done?
So what Indian authorities say, this is something that we had investigated 2 years ago, and they say that, oh, it's just a road, it's a road. But officials in the Nepalese side say, well, it's just not roads. If they were roads, then why do they have those sluice gates beneath them? And each time it rains heavily like that, so the Nepali side gets inundated. But having said that, the Nepali side also, the officials, diplomats have been criticized for not being able to raise this issue effectively. And as a result, they've held 13 rounds of meetings, Nepal and India. And the last one in last May, they said that, okay, we couldn't do anything much about this. Now, this has to be taken up at diplomatic level. That was what Nepal was suggested. And then again, Nepalese diplomats, the question is, have they been able to raise effectively? By and large, people think no.